Splinters, 7 short plays by Nina Rapi. 1, you're just a butterfly, a mere breath, a slight fluttering of wings, a few brilliant moments.
Go on. Start.
Start what?
Finding your core,
What core?
the heart of the matter,
What matter?
the one that's burning you.
What's burning me?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you. You know.
If you put it like that, then it's me. The fact that I left.
Left? But you're here.
I left and then I came back.
And did I disappear the moment you left? Did I stop existing?
Without me.
So I do exist. Without you.
Love can only exist when it's mutual.
Am I just love?
Naturally.
In that case, there is also unfulfilled love.
A fantasy, a projection, an illusion.
But you do want me.
I do want you. But I was gone, and when I'm gone, you don't exist. That's what's burning you. Admit it.
What's burning me is something that doesn't exist. Is that what you're saying? That I am getting lost in fantasies?
You're getting lost in darkness, is what I'm saying.
And what do you want me to do?
Live.
I breathe, I speak, therefore I live.
You only live in your head. Why don't you come out for a bit? That's the idea. Speak now. Tell me something that preoccupies you, something other than non-existence. Speak.
A cloud.
What?
A cloud torments me.
A cloud. Okay. Talk about this cloud.
A cloud exists and doesn't exist. I'm like a cloud too. I exist and I don't exist. And now you can't live in suspended without an anchor or a direction. How can you survive when you can fall apart so easily, change shape so easily and disappear?
Go on.
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were.
What I mean to say is that the cloud could be a metaphor, couldn't it?
It could.
It could mean something going wrong, something hanging over you, driving you mad, something blocking the light, preventing it from coming through and lighting up whatever it is to lighten up.
That's it. This kind of thinking suits you more.
You think so?
I do. Go on.
This cloud, then, is the obstacle. A threatening darkness.
Threatening.
Yes, threatening. Even though transient, the clouds.
Has the cloud now become clouds?
The cloud, as a metaphor, I mean, is very threatening. It has claws. It can trap you, grab you by the throat. It can even strangle you.
Are you exaggerating a little, perhaps?
Not at all. I don't want all these states of being. They're uncontrollable.
How exactly?
They take a tyrant's place in my head as if my mind is their property, as if my mind has no autonomy and I can't decide who lives in it and how. They just take me over. All these thoughts and situations in the shape of a cloud. This cloud, then, This constant clown that dominates my world inside and outside is my enemy.
A tiny cloud is your enemy.
You call this tiny? It's an unbeatable, powerful enemy. Invincible and undefinable enemy, and consequently very dangerous. It is the kind of enemy who at any moment can become something else, can change shape, color, texture. It can even disappear altogether.
Well, that's good.
It's a big mistake thinking that way. Hugely dangerous. You can be lulled into oblivion, fall into a trap, or even worse, you may keep anticipating its return at any moment and seem paranoid, caught up in something that doesn't exist.
Aha!
What do you mean with this aha?
Simply, aha!
This danger doesn't exist though. It was here a moment ago. It was threatening me. The threat, the cloud was here.
Where?
Exactly. Where? That's what someone would say. I can't see anything. Oh, it's gone, you'll say. Oh, if it's gone, it's not threatening me anymore, they'd say. It will come back, you say. How do you know, they'd say. That's what clouds do. They come and they go, you say.
If they come and they go, even if they are threatening, you stay patient and say, they'll go any moment now. They are only clouds after all.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
You could say that the clouds are ephemeral, but in the long term, they always come back. They are a constant threat. No matter how much you confront them, they will always be there. There is no possibility of a definitive victory against this threat. It's a permanent, timeless, eternal threat. The clouds.
All right. Tell us now what's really burning you deep down inside you, underneath everything.
Barbed wire.
Barbed wire?
Yes, barbed wire, barriers, fences, blocks, being suffocated, suffocation. That's it.
How come?
In my dreams. Again and again.
They're only dreams. You wake up, they disappear.
Yes, but their images haunt you in their thoughts, your actions, your relationships.
Not in ours.
You think so?
That's how it is. We're free spirits.
No, you are.
We are. And what else?
Outside the barbed wire.
Outside the barbed wire, what?
Is there hope?
What kind of hope?
Kind of hope. You can only feel in moments. Yes, that's what burns me. What could I hope for from apart from moments?
What?
A collective awakening, something beautiful, a deep need that people have, intense and unstoppable for something real.
You're hiding something from me.
Like what?
Tell me what else burns you.
Well, it's you. I admit it.
Me.
Yes, you. Because you left.
I left, but I came back though.
You leave shortly again, though. I know. Just a butterfly. Mere breath hold, a slight fluttering of wings. a few brilliant moments. In 24 hours, you die. But like watching you fly, spreading your wings and flying. I like being dazzled by your colors, your joy, the sound of your wings.
even if I die, I'll come back. You know that.
I know.
Then why do you look as if you're about to cry?
Something else.
What?
I want to fly too.
What? Two, boredom.
Come on, say a word.
Boredom.
Boredom?
Yes, boredom.
What does it mean?
Think about it.
Well, it's like a lot of things.
Go on.
Bourbon. Bordello. Boredom.
Ha! How wrong can you be?
Ah, and what does it mean to you?
Not to me. In reality.
So what the hell is it?
It's the noise a wild bee makes when attacking a glass window.
And what is it? Kamikaze attacking some glass window?
It doesn't know, you idiot, that it's attacking a window. It's attacking an enemy.
So is it a stupid bee?
No,
A blind bee?
no.
I get it. Bees eat nectar and pollen, right? Okay, this bee has run out. So it's looking for nectar and pollen. See another wild bee licking all the pollen from a flower that's stuck on a window. So it thinks, this is mine. It belongs to me. So it's a queen bee. She is a queen.
No. The queens claim everything they want by just being queens. They don't need to attack windows for anything.
Then I got it. It's a male bumblebee.
You got it. And what kind of enemy is he attacking?
Another male bumblebee trying to steal his stash.
No,
What do you mean no?
no, no. He caught an image of himself on the window and thought it was another male bumblebee. He had just woken up from his hole and was dazed. He had had lots of nightmares and a restless sleep because he had been persecuted by other bumblebees all day long the day before, because that's what they do with male bumblebees. They violently force them out of the community. And he was in a defensive psychological state. He saw an image of a bumblebee on the glass window opposite his hole. He thought it was another bumblebee and boredom. Boredom. Attack.
What a moron. He smashed his face in?
Yes, boredom.
And did the enemy escape?
There was no enemy. Aren't you listening to what I'm saying?
You said he saw another bumblebee.
He thought he saw another bumblebee. It was his own reflection.
You broke the rules of the game.
Why?
Firstly, you didn't invent this word. As you say, it's reality. Secondly, boredom refers both to the sound of the bumblebee hitting the window and the sound of him smashing his own face.
One and the same, attacking the window, smashing his face, boredom.
It's not your own word.
It is. I coined it.
You said it's reality.
Yes, I witnessed a reality. I heard a bumblebee smashing his face on a window, and I coined the word. Boredom.
Okay, it's my turn.
I'm listening. Well, Come on, tell me. Will you speak or not? Tell me. Will you fucking talk? Are you trying to break me or what? You know what I'm going through and you do this to me? What kind of a friend are you? Tell me. Are you a fucking friend or not? Is this how friends treat each other? Speak, for fuck's sake, speak! I get it. You think I don't get it? Okay, you know, if that's where you want to take it, that's where we'll take it. Let's see who will break first.
Oh, come on. I love you. You fool. You know that. I was just kidding.
Badook boom.
Badook boom?
Yes, badook boom.
Oh, that's easy one. That's an easy one.
Well.
Badook boom.
You didn't understand a thing.
Is that so?
Not a thing.
Now I get it.
What?
You mean it metaphorically.
Ah, ignoramus smartened up. Well, let's hear it.
Badook. The blow on the head you feel when something sad happens. Boom. The surprise you feel when you hear something unexpected.
How can you possibly understand subtle layers of meanings?
Are you trying to tell me I didn't get it?
Of course, what else? That you hit bullseye? First of all, it's one word, so it refers to one thing, not two.
Yeah, but it's made up of two parts, Badook and boom.
Put a hyphen in the middle and you'll see that it is one word. A compound word, but still one word.
You begin to get on my nerves.
You always do that. Go on, split, walk away from what you can't deal with. Come back.
No, I've had enough and I'm going out.
Are you insane?
Why? What's going to happen to me?
What's going to happen to you? Are you kidding me?
Well, whatever happens to me can't be worse than sitting here listening to your bullshit.
Ah, so that's how it goes? Okay, go then. Open the door and get out.
Why, do you think I'm scared?
Did I say that? Go then, leave.
Yes, Ella. What does it mean?
Three, a breath of freedom.
The windows are dirty. I can't see a thing. No fog, no smoke, not even fire. In other words, dirty windows can be protective. They hide the chaos out there. The chaos I don't want to see, the chaos I don't want to hear, the chaos I refuse to accept. That which I refuse to see, that which I deny. Mm-hmm. Still, out there, there's you. What am I without you? I'm nothing. Hiding behind dirty windows, I'm just a creature that doesn't dare coming out of its hiding place. Just in case. Just in case what? What's going to happen to me if I dare?
What the fuck is going to happen to you? Come on, come out. I dare you. And whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, we will be better than staying here, buried alive.
I'm not buried. I'm hiding.
What are you hiding from? What are you afraid of?
It's one thing what I'm hiding from, and quite another what I'm afraid of.
Go on then, tell me.
It's all pervasive fear.
Fear of what?
What do you mean, fear of what? For fuck's sake, I don't know. I am scared of everything. I'm scared of my own shadow.
What? I am your shadow. Are you afraid of me?
Yes, you.
Why? What do you think I'll do to you?
You'll take me to places I don't want to go.
Like where?
To catastrophe.
Are you perhaps overestimating my powers?
No. But I may be...
You may be what?
I may be underestimating mine.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. You little squint.
What did you call me?
You heard.
Me?
Yes, you. Afraid of your own shadow.
I am not afraid of you.
Ah. Have you grown up?
I'm not afraid of you.
Okay, then stand up.
To go where?
It's a secret. Get up. Come on now, just stand up.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
I'm scared.
Oh God, this again.
Yes, this is how we started, the beginning and the end. Me and you.
And what are you, the beginning or the end?
I'm the beginning and you're the end. So what's the point of standing up? By the time I begin, it will all be over.
That's bullshit.
That's insulting.
That doesn't mean it's not bullshit. Stand up. Come on, I've got a surprise for you.
I don't like surprises. I want secure things.
That's why you're scared.
Why?
Because there's no such thing as security. It's impossible.
Really?
Yes. Logically, there is no such thing as security. It's just an idea, a point of view. So you change the point of view and the situation will also change.
Are you sure?
Of course.
In that case, I'll stand up.
Come on.
Forget it.
What?
Maybe another time.
Why?
You.
Me what?
You should change the point of view and the situation.
No, you should do it.
Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do.
Oh my God, you're exhausting me.
You're stressing me out.
I'm off then.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I can't just leave you like this. But why don't you just do something too?
I'm scared, I tell you. Don't you understand?
What are you scared of? Come on, speak up. Say something specific.
I'm scared of time. The time that's gone, the time that's coming. Scared of all the what, when, what if, I will. Especially this I will drives me crazy. Stresses me out. No end. Unbearable stress. Paralyzing stress. It tears me to pieces. I can't stand it. This I will is what I'm scared of the most. The future, the broken promises, the disillusionments, the disappointments, the pitiful hopes that keep rising like a phoenix, the hopes that never die. And if they ever do, they just get resurrected. They die, they're born again. They die, they're born again. Well, this is what I'm scared of. I'm scared for me. I'm scared for you.
But leave me out of this. Just talk about you.
Okay, here we go. I don't believe in hope. It stresses me out. What does hope mean? I hope means I exist somewhere in the future. In other words, I don't exist in the present. I don't exist in the present because I'm waiting for the future, the uncertain, non-existent, imaginary future, because the future, quite simply, doesn't exist. Full stop. We can just imagine the future. Do you understand?
Nope. Go on.
The past doesn't exist either. We only remember the past. It's gone. Now it's just a bunch of memories, nothing more.
Nothing more?
Nothing. At the end of the day, only the present exists.
But how can you have the present without the past? You must have started somewhere in order to get where you are now.
Yes, but
With what?
without a past, without a future,
Mhm.
only in the present, in the here and the now. That's how I feel calm. That's how I feel centered. That's how I feel free.
I mean, when you're suspended in midair without a past and without a future.
Yeah, that's exactly when, only I'm not suspended. That's how you see it. I'm totally grounded in the present.
Right.
Right.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So,
So, something's happening.
what?
I'm losing myself.
What do you mean?
That terrible sense of impending doom. It's here. The doom is here, and I can't breathe. I'm getting dizzy. I'm choking. I'm falling apart. My heart is racing. I'm gonna die. I'm dying.
Don't worry. You've been there before. Just take a breath deeply.
I can't.
Take a breath, focus on it, and think of nothing else.
Yeah, I can't, I tell you.
One breath, one short breath.
I can't.
Go on. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Come on, do it.
Can't be done.
Just think you're taking a breath. Close your eyes and imagine you're breathing. Yes.
Oh my God, what was that?
A panic attack.
Again?
Always when you're at the dead end and you can't find a way out.
But I had found a solution.
That was no solution.
And now?
Breaths of freedom. That will save you from the other thing.
What other thing?
The one that frightens you and stops you from breathing.
But I'm okay now.
See? One short breath, the fear is gone.
And beat it. Till next time.
Take another breath now. And another one. One more. That's right. One more. Together. 4, the body, my love, the body.
I'm doing something useful. I'm helping. That's right. I don't mind it. It's something good. Waiting is the problem. I sit here doing nothing. Waiting is what I can't stand. This you don't exist until he comes is what I can't stand. This stay here at all times or else he'll disappear is what I can't stand. Maybe he's testing me. Testing my devotion, my trust. That must be it. Patience, then. Be patient. He's doing it deliberately. He likes making me wait. It makes him feel desirable, important. Oh, but he is weak. No. Something else is going on. Something else is going on. He's doing this to show me I'm worthless. He's doing this to show me I'm worth shit. He's doing it to show me I'm nothing. A 0. I won't put up with this. I'll put it into this. That's what I'll do. For sure, when he comes back, I'll tell him waiting is over. No more waiting. I'll tell him. As soon as he comes back, I'll tell him no more waiting. I won't wait anymore.
Did I ask you to wait? Everything was spinning around and I couldn't do a thing. The air, the light, the body, they had all fused into one. And I couldn't tell apart the lights, the people, the movements of my hands. I could see nothing. No eyes, no ears, no mouths. Who needs eyes and ears and a mouth when the body can speak and see and hear everything? The body.
The body, what body?
The body, my love, the body. The ever-present body. The I can't live without it body, the wise body. The body that's searching.
Who is it searching for? What is it searching for?
It's searching everyone and everything. It's searching you, searching me, searching for.
I don't mind. I really don't mind at all. It gives me pleasure to serve him, to help him. What I mean is I have no hangups about serving everybody, somebody. It's not wrong to serve someone who means something to you. And of course, he means something to me. Of course he does. Yes. But I mean something too. I deserve some respect, some understanding. I deserve some tender loving care, TLC. Yes. I don't ask a lot. Just some loving, tender, loving care, TLC. And I like him too. I'd like him to not take me for granted. I like him to appreciate me a little, just a little. That would be very good indeed, to be appreciated. I mean, it's simple. Then why can't he do it? Why can't you do it?
Do what?
Appreciate me, take care of me, love me.
I stopped talking. Why talk when there's nothing that can't be said with silence? The silence of a heartbeat sound. The silence broken by the sound of a breath. The sound fading onto glass, turning into ice. But who wants ice when you can feel the heat of the moment, the heat of desire, the heat of a loving whisper? Whisper? Why whisper when you can shout? Shout and be heard. Shout and be shouted back, deafening each other.
Why don't you ever listen to me?
No, I want silence. What pleasure to have silence again. Here we go, repeating ourselves. I despise repetition. Repetition with no meaning, repetition with no rhythm. I want rhythm. I want meaning.
What exactly do you mean?
I mean that you don't want to know, okay?
No, I do want to know. Where were you yesterday?
Space. I need space. Space in my head. Space to hear only what I want to hear, to wipe the rest out without a second thought. All the superfluous stuff, the fairy tales. Is this cruel? Egotistical? Masturbatory? Or simply the truth? The truth is...
What truth? Is there such a thing as the truth? You know, what's true today is a lie tomorrow.
Who are you? Do I know you? Do you know me? Or do we just shuffle along side by side, bodies without soul, automatons, compulsively pushing one moment to the next for fear of keeping still for a moment and thinking, for fear of realizing and admitting what's happening?
Day in, day out, you say the same things, that we are bodies without soul, moving in close proximity out of fear, pushing time forward out of fear. We are not just bodies. We have soul. And we're doing what we're doing out of necessity. Necessity.
I did hear you mention the word necessity. Do you think I don't listen? You think I'm not here? I'm always here waiting. I'm never anywhere else but here. And that's the problem. Major problem. This being here business, this being here now business. It hurts. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Your favorite? Five, no body, no space, no time.
I want. Fuck it. I want to go lose myself, be something other than I am. I want to leave to find something else somewhere else. I want to be just the way I feel inside.
How exactly?
Without a body, out of space, out of time, everywhere and nowhere, all at once.
To be smashed to smithereens. Is that what you mean?
No. I want to be with the unknown, the darkness, the void.
We're talking about psychosis. Is this what we're talking about? No contact with reality, wanting the impossible, the imaginary. Is this what we're talking about?
No, I want to go to point zero, the non-existent, in order to start anew. An irony, for sure, but that's how it should be.
You're not making any sense.
I'm talking about a journey that when it burns you inside, you absolutely must do it.
Regardless of the consequences.
Yes, because if you stay with what's familiar, you'll die. Literally and metaphorically. Here I simply can't be who I am. And if I can, I'll be destroyed. They will destroy me.
That's how you feel?
No, that's how it is.
Could it be that you'll destroy yourself the way you're going?
No. What I want is the exact opposite. I must go.
Then go.
It's not what I was expecting.
I told you so.
And now, what shall I do now?
You'll suffer the consequences.
Like what?
Indifference, exclusion, debasement, coldness, isolation, alienation, depression, despair, collapse.
Hard. Excruciating.
Your decisions brought you here.
Couldn't do anything else.
You always can do something else.
You're torturing me.
That's why I'm here. You'll survive.
Really?
Really.
That's what you think. That's what you hope for, so that I don't collapse in your hands.
You'll survive. You're at war. Fight.
Like what? The endless hostile acts from dawn to dusk?
Yes. Small and large, daily and eternal. That's what you must do. Don't give up.
And then
And you survive. You achieve something.
not just something, a lot. Going through hell and high water, of course, but some more.
Well, yes. You create. And this is your weapon. Art.
There at least I can be myself. And I feel, at last, thank fuck for that.
You don't feel a stranger anymore? You become one with the others. Isn't that so?
Is bad?
Is this what you wanted? And then?
And then the countdown begins.
That's when you want to go back to the place you left because you couldn't stand it.
Now, that place looks different, attractive, warm, real. It might be painful, but at least it's human.
That's where you want to go back to.
And I come back.
And you feel good, despite the chaos. How can you?
I belong somewhere without having to spit blood to get it.
So you like it that the old here is no longer strange.
Yes. It's beautiful.
And the elsewhere, the other, the there that you were looking for,
Things are always inside me now.
have they become one? Have they become you, me, we? Have they become one? Have we become one?
And now,
Now what?
what shall we do now?
What do you mean?
I can't stand it.
You can't stand what?
I'm suffocating.
Again?
Yes, something isn't right.
Like what?
Like, something.
Why don't you spit it out? Perhaps. Do I want to go somewhere?
I want to go somewhere.
Anywhere but here?
Anywhere but here.
Do I want to leave?
I want to leave.
Break free?
Break free.
Go?
Go.
Do I want to be a stranger again?
I want to be a stranger again.
Six. Beautiful, yes, but not simple.
There is no freedom. It's just an illusion.
Is it an illusion that I'm here, that I feel free when I'm with you, that I manage to find some time free despite so many obstacles?
We're only together when you claim some free time, or rather when your guards allow you. When you simply take a small breath from compulsory hetero reality. You call this freedom?
Would you like us to live in a fantasy instead?
Of course not.
What then?
I want us to live in ecstatic inner freedom.
I've heard this somewhere before.
Wallace Stevens, the necessary angel. I like the way he says it.
So you do believe in freedom too?
Only an inner freedom. Externally, freedom does not exist. I'll say it again, it's simply an illusion. That's where you live.
Oh, this negativity, this darkness of yours. How can you stand it?
You?
Me? I am hoping to help you change, see things in a more positive way.
Another illusion.
Enough, like get real. I mean, you're driving me crazy.
In that case, don't come back.
Don't do this. No, I can't. I need to see you, feel your breath. I mean, how could I live without you?
You could simply imagine me. Better this way, you can shape me any way you want.
What exactly now are you accusing me of?
I'm just saying, you can have me any way you want in your imagination, and then I'll be free.
From me?
From compulsive reality, yours.
Am I your reality?
You know very well I don't get out.
So,
So you are my reality.
and if we transform this into a dream, like when we first met,
That would be faith in something gone, the past. It would be the opposite of reality, a fantasy.
is not what you want?
Not at all.
What do you want then?
I want us both to feel freedom, but deep inside us.
How do you know? I don't feel it.
If you did, you wouldn't talk constantly about the necessity of external reality.
Well, we can't deny it.
We can't deny it, no, but you can resist it, not allow it to consume you.
Do you see me?
Is this not how you are?
But I'm with you. Despite the limitations and the problems of external reality, you can't but admit that here, and even though you don't go anywhere, you too live in a reality with its own restrictive rules.
Yes, but it is a reality I've constructed, whereas you live according to the terms and desires of others.
I live according to my own terms and desires. I simply can't live only with yours.
I didn't mean me.
Let's just stop talking and do something else.
Like what? Are you trying to snare me?
I want us to have sex. Simple, clear.
So that I fall into your trip trap, where everything runs fake smoothly, where we don't make any choices.
Are we or are we not a couple?
We are and we are not.
What do you mean?
If you constantly have to steal time to see me, we are together only for a fragment of your life. We're just a small chapter, a postscript.
We talked about all this. You know very well it's not easy for me to abandon my family.
I'm not talking about abandonment.
What then?
Liberation.
Here we go again, talking about the freedom you say doesn't exist.
I mean, quite simply that if in order to live a few moments of love and freedom with me, you have to say 1,000 lies, to pretend to maneuver, to make complex plans. This is not a choice. It's a strategy of deception.
So this is where you're taking it.
Where else? Did you think I was making an academic analysis of the concept of freedom? Or what's the point if it can't be applied to reality, yours and mine?
Why are you punishing me?
If that's what you think I'm doing, you're very wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm making it clear to you that I won't be able to stand this situation much longer.
Are you threatening me?
Do I look like I'm threatening you?
No.
So what will you do
When?
when you get out of here?
Were you kicking me out?
No, I'm simply asking when you get out of here, whenever that is.
Why can't we just enjoy our love, our intimacy, without thinking what goes on out here or in there?
This reminds me of someone,
You, of course.
only I didn't mean it this way. So if we don't think of what goes on outside of here, then does this outside no longer exist?
No, at least not while we are here.
So you want us to live in a total fantasy.
Is this not what you want to?
Did you listen to anything I've said?
Of course I did.
Then why are you twisting it around?
Please.
What?
Let's just find a solution.
Like what?
Fuck me.
Come here.
Did you see how simple it was? How beautiful.
Beautiful, yes, but not simple.
Come on, don't start again, please.
There's no way I'll stop
For what?
until we don't need to have these conversations.
And when will that be?
When you free yourself from your shackles.
It sounds somewhat blackmailish.
I'm simply laying down conditions and boundaries.
Please. Please accept me as I am.
Please accept me as I am. Seven, guardian angel.
Just like that, without much thought, in a spontaneous and unplanned way, I'll tell you one day.
You'll tell me what?
I'll tell you that
Come on, out with it.
one day, without much thought, spontaneously, I'll tell you one day.
Tell me now.
I will.
Come on then.
Just like that, without much thought.
I'm listening.
Can't do it right now.
Why?
I don't like your tone, that's why.
So it's not my fault that you're gagging yourself.
You're gagging me
Me? How?
with the way you treat me, the way you talk to me.
But I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here waiting to hear what you're going to tell me.
I'll say nothing.
Now you're becoming a joke.
Now you're gagging me even more.
What do you want me to do? Tell me.
I want you to give me freedom.
You want me to give you freedom?
Yes, you.
Isn't that an oxymoron? Nobody gives you freedom. You claim it, you chase it, you earn it for yourself.
Here we go again.
What?
You're belittling me.
But I'm simply saying something logical.
Fuck, logical.
What do you want then? Absurdity?
No, but a little emotion wouldn't do us any harm.
Emotions cloud things.
Emotions clarify things.
You're being irrational.
You're undermining me again.
But how can it possibly, but how can it be possibly for me or anybody else, a man or a woman, to give you freedom? Don't you understand you invest powers in me that I don't have and that I don't want to have?
But you can.
How?
By ridding me of your shackles.
What shackles?
Stop demanding my time, my space, my thoughts, my desires.
Do I do all this?
Yes, you do. Therefore, you can free me.
How exactly?
Very simple.
Explain it to me.
I'll explain it in your own language so that you can understand.
Good, I'm listening.
In logical terms, only the guard can grant freedom to the prisoner, not the prisoner to themselves.
So now I'm a guard, and you're in prison?
Yes, that's how things are. Can't you see it?
No, I don't see it. I don't see it like this at all. I see something totally different.
What?
I see that if you think like this, you'll be a slave all your life.
Oh, so now I'm a slave on top of everything else.
And you'll remain so until you realize something.
What?
What I told you, nobody gives you freedom, you take it.
I don't like the way you talk. Your words are violent. You're belligerent.
Do you want freedom?
Yes.
Take it.
What do you mean?
Kill me.
Are you out of your mind?
Release me from your irrationality, your endless fears, your subservience, your dependence, your obsessions.
Is this how you see me?
That's how you are.
Get out of my face.
If I leave, I won't come back.
Get out, I said.
Come on.
What?
If I go, what will you do?
What do you care? And you keep asking me what? Since you feel no pity, my love, my light, and you torture me.
Me a torturer, me a guard. Cut it out.
Where I come from, they know how to love. They know how to hide pain. They know how to have fun.
Why don't I know all these things?
What do you care? And you keep asking me. Which village do I come from when you don't love me?
That's not true.
Does that mean you love me?
What do you think?
I have doubts sometimes. And they tear me apart.
You know that even if you want to kill me, I'll let you do it.
Yes, but then why don't you want to be my guardian angel?
Fucking hell.
What?
You don't want the guardian. What do you want a guardian for, my love?
Guardian angel. It's different.
But I'm neither an angel nor a guard or a guardian.
Fuck your logic. Can't you play a little?
Play what? One moment you want to tell me you want freedom, the next you want to tell me you want me to be your guard.
I need you. Don't you understand that?
I need you.
In that case,
what?
let's stop.
Let's stop what?
Let's stop torturing each other.
And how shall we do that?
Let's take an oath to stay together.
Until when?
Until there is no end.
The end. Bye-bye.